The tropics are beginning to heat up here, folks, as we get a little bit closer and approach the peak of the 2025 hurricane season here in the Atlantic Ocean. We are watching this area, this Invest 91L here in the Eastern Atlantic. This was a tropical wave that came off of Africa over the weekend and started to make its approach across the Atlantic here. And as things kind of advance throughout the next week or so, you can see these spaghetti models now starting to show up here on the screen, and they're all agreeing pretty much right now, except for this outlier here coming out, and then we have an outlier here going more towards the Caribbean, but most of them are agreeing on that little bit further south than what we've been seeing the past couple days, and then eventually up into the Leeward Islands and towards the Puerto Rico area, things like that, towards the middle to end of next week. So we still are a long way out from this, okay? So don't buy into these doom and gloom people here on the internet saying we're going to be seeing a landfalling hurricane here on the East Coast or in the Gulf of Mexico or things like that. There are some areas that we're watching. We do have another area right here. So our actual system that we're watching is right here. But we do have this system right here that wants to kind of looks like it wants to kind of work this way towards the Caribbean and into the Gulf of Mexico, but it's too soon to say anything about that, but we are watching that. We'll see what that does down the road, but really not anything of concern right now. And even this system here, Invest 91L, is not much of a concern for us right now here in Myrtle Beach or on the east coast of the United States, but we are keeping a very close eye on it because we are seeing that trend further south and west as this storm starts to try and develop over the next couple days. Chances are we probably will see a tropical storm or depression, maybe even a hurricane as we get into next week. Probably by the end of this weekend, we'll probably see some kind of a depression or a tropical storm that has formed, maybe even sooner than that if it can get its act together here over the next 24 to 48 hours. But we're going to keep a close eye on this as we move into next week and the weeks prior to that as well. Right now, currently, we are watching on radar. You can see down here in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, there is a special weather statement in the western portions of the state for McCormick, and watching those areas, there are some thunderstorms, and there's also some storms here as we get up into the North Carolina, Shelby, North Carolina, out and moving towards the Charlotte area here. We do have some showers and thunderstorms, but also a new special weather statement has just been issued here, and that does include Landrum areas, Little Africa, North, we got New Prospect, Fingerville, those areas of western South Carolina as well, and then extends up into Shelby, Cherryville, Stanley, Dallas, Bessemer City, those areas of North Carolina as well. So we are keeping a close eye on those storms here as we go throughout the evening hours. But our main focus of this video here is going to be the tropics. So you can see where these spaghetti models are showing this system going. We can, we can determine that there is a possibility. Oh, let me get rid of that here. If I can get this to work for me. But there's a possibility here we could see a storm go this way and out to sea with the fish. We could see it come, let me move this. We could see that storm come do something like this and kind of come a little bit closer, or we could see it come a little bit further south. So there's a little bit of uncertainty there as we get a little bit further here into the next the next week or more here as this storm is starting to kind of work its way across. Now, bear with me. I am working with weather-wise here now. We've kind of fully integrated our live streams and weather updates here into weather-wise. Not quite have everything set up yet here within our production software. So this is kind of brand new to me here. This is the first time I'm actually doing an update with WeatherWise, and we couldn't be more excited because this is cram-packed full of data for you guys to be able to give you this information. So super excited about that. But we're going to keep a close eye on the tropics here over the next couple days. Right now, nothing to worry about here in Myrtle Beach. Don't listen to the naysayers. As soon as I know where this storm's going to go, probably towards the middle of the week next week, we'll have a little bit better idea of on intensities and things like that. Right now, the Lesser Antilles and those areas can look for chances of a tropical storm all the way up to about a Category 1 hurricane here as we move into next week. But definitely want to take a time here and go over your hurricane preparedness plan here if you're in Myrtle Beach. Definitely never a bad idea to do that. If you're heading on vacation or anything like that to the islands, definitely want to keep this in check here as we go through the next couple days and into the middle of next week. So other than that, that's all I have for you right now for this tropical update. You stay safe, and I'll make sure you stay aware.